Dad's safe. This is probably my grandfather Benjamin. A picture with Dad and Anna. Never liked wearing dresses, but the color was nice.
Well, this is a hell of a thing. I met someone tonight quite unexpectedly. But it shouldn't have been, it seems. I've been so buried in my work, so distracted by my...
My parents made a good team, challenging each other from the start. Dad would have liked me to go to Oxford, but I insisted on UCL. Yep, looks real. Roth once offered to forge me a fake diploma to show Dad. My birthday crown. I was so proud of that thing. That's my handwriting. Dad's map of the forgotten cities of northern Syria. He was closer than he knew to finding the Prophet's tomb.
I finally introduced Richard to the family. It went precisely how I imagined. I see but polite grace from Mother, indifference and...
It must have been hard for Mum to go against her family's wishes. I'm glad she did. One of Dad's Yoruba masks, a gift from a friend he met on an expedition in Nigeria. Immortality myths might be useful in my research. This is the map I made for my first expedition with Dad. It shows Dad's artifacts from the Nile Valley. I always loved looking at these. Dad became interested in immortality myth. Wait, I can get to the library through the old servants' corridor. The door to the library, locked. There's got to be another way through. Too dark. Going to need a flashlight.
Hi, Dad. I've been thinking about Mum lately. I wish I knew more about her.
Lara, I've reviewed the report from your therapist. I have to say I was surprised to see a clean bill of health. I somehow doubt you've so easily abandoned.
Well, hello there, Sir Lancelot. Don't worry, I won't be boring your sword this time. The Grand Hall. Always loved playing in here as a kid. This will be one of the first things to fix. A phoenix figurine. I bet this appeals.
Lara, you know the West Wing is off limits.
I'm sorry, I just wanted to see.
We've been through this.
Was.
Locked. Need a key to open this.
What are you doing sitting there on the floor, Mistress Lara?
The offer came in the post last week, and I still haven't told Richard. He flew ahead to...
Looking at the compass, thinking.
What about, if I may inquire?
Another one of Dad's immortality artifacts.
Lara, since your return from your expedition to Yamatai, I've grown increasingly alarmed at your erratic behavior.
Just thinking about discovering faraway places, about finding adventure.
Not sure. I really need to.
I'm sure you will, my lady. You've the soul of an explorer. But don't grow up too fast.
Got to remember to pack this for my next. Hey, Jonah. Sorry. Should be able to explore the dark now. Falling apart. Maybe I should just let my uncle have this place.
They say a good test of a relationship is how well you...
I'm not surprised he asked her to marry him as soon as he got the idea.
Amelia.
I'm at a crossroads now. Good lord.
King to Queen 1. I'm going to win this time,
I
Winston.
would play chess with our old butler Winston on this board. Never could beat him. I always chose white. Maybe if I let him go first one.
Clever girl. But you should know by now, winning isn't everything. Queen to King's Bishop 6. Check. My lord.
Poor Winston. I remember being so angry. He was always so patient with me.
Everything...
loved a good bottle of wine. I can still smell his...
Dad, this is it! The basement of despair!
Indeed, Lara. Muster your courage, for this is the only path to the Library of Infinite Knowledge.
Look there! See the string?
An ancient Egyptian tripwire. The Keepers of Knowledge want none to disturb their treasures. We must tread carefully.
Let me lead. I know how to spot all the traps.
I'm sure you do, my darling. Lead on!
One of the wire traps Winston made for my birthday expedition. Winston used my hair ribbons to make this. He and Dad put a lot of work into this birthday surprise. Water damage from the main hall above. This bust of Anubis was from Dad's Egyptian collection. He must have put it down.
Amelia left tonight. She packed her suitcase and walked right out of here, and I didn't even notice. Like those days in the Oxford...
Plans for adding electricity to the manor. Okay, Dad. Ledger has to be in here somewhere. Hopefully it has the combination to the safe.
I've created a... For God's sake, memorize the treasure. My favorite painting by Amelia. The day of our wedding anniversary. For God's sake, memorize the combination, you fool. Lara's expedition treasure. My favorite painting by Amelia. The day of our wedding anniversary. For God's sake, memorize the combination, you fool. Lara's expedition treasure. My favorite painting by Amelia.
Okay, got to find those objects to figure out the combination to the safe. There's something else here.
I've reached the monastery.
Was looking for an elixir. Was it the elixir of life?
I always accepted that Rich...
This music is familiar. It's beautiful. It appears Sir Reginald's helmet fell off. Or didn't I put it back properly? Took quite a tumble off this old thing when I was a girl. Still feel it in the shoulder from time to time. Blank, except for the image of a key. I remember this map now. It leads to the master key, but we made it with a special kind of invisible ink. It could only be seen with the heat of a fire. I think I stashed one of Winston's master keys in here when I was a kid. One of Winston's notes. He always hid sweets for me to find. I remember this now. Each district in ancient Egypt had a symbol and a
Now, let me see. These two myths are referencing the same source material. But where did I see this image?
Dad, I think it's this one, in the chapter on Egyptian districts.
Why, yes, I think you're right, Lara.
I remember the page with the illustration of Ra.
My goodness, you've been paying attention, haven't you? This could be an important breakthrough.
This picture was taken in the library. (1820) edition.
Does this mean I'm your research assistant?
That and more, my darling girl.
Takes me back. Those were good times. The best times. This is my handiwork. I used to spend so many hours in here, reading, dreaming of my own adventures. This was always one of my favorite books in this library. I used to trace hieroglyphs. Need something to light this. Dad's lighter. I don't remember. Okay, should be able to light the fireplace now. This should help me read the map. I can see the map. Looks like the key is hidden under a trunk near the bookcase. X marks the spot, as they say. The master key. This should get me into the... Alright, this should open most rooms in the manor, including the forbidden west wing. I think there might be more clues to find in the library.
Mistress Lara. Worse than I thought.
With Amelia gone, the manor is a different place. A dimness pervades, a quiet...
My mother's perfume. Mum, on her wedding day, she looks so beautiful. There's a date, October something. Damn, the number is fixed. Their anniversary was in October, but which day? I can't believe I don't know this. There's got to be another clue somewhere. I remember this. Dad gave it to Mum on her birthday. October 13th, Mum's birthday. Pretty sure my parents were married in October. I think it was close to her birthday.
I believe it took this trip to push me over the edge. I've been able to see Richard.
Dad may have discovered the secret to immortality without even knowing it. Mum's wedding ring. I always wondered what happened to it. The inscription is faded.
Amelia would not have approved.
At least that old thing still works.
After everything...
I think this was Dad's pocket watch. Looks like it stopped.
has done, how could you tell him about the expedition?
This is Dad. I suppose it's a fact.
It's just all been too much. I needed to talk to someone. He's still my brother.
Easy for you to say. You always win. Knight takes queen.
What I mean to say is try to enjoy the journey, Lara. Don't rush to victory. Bishop to king 7.
I know, Winston. I just want... Oh no! I didn't even see that.
You should also know by now, I'm not to be trifled with on this board, young lady. Mate.
My stuffed bear. I couldn't have a tomb without a mummy.